Hi everybody. On the 14th of November, we've got a supermoon at 22 degrees and 37 minutes of Taurus. Why is it called a supermoon? Simply because it's going to be extremely bright because it comes so close to the Earth. And in fact, this particular full moon, the brightest one before it was in 1948. And the next one that's going to be as bright as this isn't going to be until 2034. So this is really an amazingly powerful moon. But not only that, it's at 22 degrees. I thought I put 22 there, but I haven't. I'm just saying it. It's at 22 degrees, and 22 degrees of a fixed sign is a critical degree. There are certain degrees within the signs that are more powerful than others, so to speak. And 22 degrees of a fixed sign gives it extra dynamism. So you've got the fact that it's a supermoon and it's 22 degrees and it's in Taurus. And Taurus is the exalted place for the moon in astrology. It's a really wonderful place for the moon to be. When it's in rulership in Cancer, for example, it's wonderful. Cancer, if you've got Cancer moon, it's very nurturing, likes food, family, a sense of having a nest around you. But sometimes Cancer moon gets awfully emotional. Whereas when you put the moon in Taurus, because it's an earth sign, it's more grounded, it's more stable. The emotions are strong, they're powerful, but they're not quite as sporadic as those when it's in Cancer. So that's why it's exalted. So that's my little intro to this powerful moon. Taurus, ruled by Venus, rules your money. So a full moon very often brings something to light. So this would be a very good time for organizing your finances, maybe something that needs to be dealt with, maybe something you need to plan for. Let's not forget that in May of 2018, we've got Uranus going into Taurus, where it's going to stay until 2026. This is all part of my 2020 seminar, of which you can get the highlights if you're interested. But this is going to be a time when we are going to see huge breakups and changes in the world economy, the global economy. Everything to do with land, to do with agriculture, to do with food. Venus rules food as well, eating, enjoying. So certainly there could be something to do with your finances that comes to light. Your love, because Venus, the ruler, Taurus's ruler is Venus, and Venus is in Capricorn. And the sun, whilst the moon is in Taurus, the full moon, so the sun is in Scorpio, and the ruler of Scorpio is Pluto. And Pluto's ruler is also in Capricorn. So we've got a lot of Capricorn energy. And Capricorn, again, this earth sign, earthy. So this will be a wonderful time to connect with nature, to connect with the earth, to cook some fresh vegetables, something that's extremely fresh, something that's very fragrant. Anything that gets your senses going is very Taurian. It's a wonderful time to go to a spa, to have warm baths. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it's getting colder here. So it's about getting cozy and getting comfortable. Whenever I think, I have a Taurus moon myself, so I know how this Taurus moon operates. Often I get very comfortable. I've got some very comfortable thermal underwear. And I was indeed so comfortable in them that I almost went out in them this week. I was literally ready, and I looked down and thought, oh dear, goodness gracious me. So it's just about releasing. A full moon is about releasing, letting go. And maybe what are you holding on to? Maybe holding on to something that just needs to be released. It's important to know where this full moon falls in your chart, so you can see which life area you may need to just let go and have faith in. I notice that with my Taurus moon, often I'm quite resistant to something new coming into my life. I get a little comfortable. I always have to be a little observant to that. Now, I met a lovely guy on a train to France a couple of months ago. And he's been in touch and really wanting to meet me because he's in Athens for a few days. And I felt my resistance, I'm working, I've got clients, yada, yada, yada. And then I thought, this is that Taurus moon digging its heels in, yes, not wanting to open to experience something new. Because that's often what can trigger here is this sense of wanting to stay safe. With these fixed moon energies, there's a sense of needing some stability, some calmness. But I'm very glad he was an Aries, because I did go out with him and we had a terrific evening together. A little bit young for me, but nonetheless a lovely guy. And I would have missed all that if I'd have stayed in that stick-in-the-mud Taurian energy. Taurus is sensual as well. Really think about sensuality. Touching your own body. Really experiencing how precious your body is. Taurus wants you to appreciate that. Taurus wants you to value yourself. To really enjoy the simple things in life, but just to really feel them deeply and to enjoy them. So on the one hand, it's about getting comfortable, enjoying, and on the other hand, it's about not getting too comfortable and resisting something new that could be very uplifting and very enjoyable. So here is your painting for this supermoon in Taurus. Hope you like it. And also I've noticed, because I'm now doing quite a lot of commission paintings, quite a few of you asked me to do special paintings just for you, based on your date, time and place of birth. And I did a few at the weekend, and I noticed as I'd done them, I was like, I really like them. I think I'd like to keep them. Yes, my Taurus moon wanted to hold on to them. And so, again, it's about that sense of releasing, and it might be something that you really like, but hey, maybe it's just time to let it go, or to give it away, or to give it to somebody as a gift, a present. Taurus is very much about giving gifts. I've got a Taurian friend, whenever I see her, she's always got a little something for me. So that's that Taurian energy. So I wish you a wonderful supermoon. I always look forward to your comments, to whatever it is that you share with me. I absolutely love hearing from you. And also as an extra treat, because so many of you have asked me for some music, I've also composed a little music for this Taurus full moon, which I hope you'll enjoy as I leave you for now.